Well, welcome back everybody to part 2 of our little escape up into the hills of Ebor and New England Tablelands. This was actually filmed the day before part 1, but it's a long story and I don't think you really need to know the horrible details. But this is the trip up, heading up into the hills, escaping the heat of Grafton, up toward Ebor. It's a lovely windy road. Motorcyclists absolutely flock to it. It's a bit rough, but it's a good road, scenic road. Anyway, we'll mosey on up and let's see what the day brings. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to catch Wendy up. We pulled over and switched the camera around. Crikey, where is she? I can't catch her. She said I'd catch you up. Yeah, rightio. I've only got a toy bike here. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I don't know what she's told you in the lead up to this, but we're off for a night or maybe even 2 in the tent up into some cooler country. It'll be 38 at home tomorrow. That's just not cricket. Up here it's going to be like 28. Tell you what, the roads on the way up further back were very potholy. You can tell we've had a lot of rain. Trucks have obviously chewed the road up a fair bit. You can already feel it's quite a bit cooler here than down at home. My corner snuck up on us. It's a lovely ride up through here if you just take it steady. A lot of bikers come up this way. I've ridden this road a few times to get to Armidale to buy bits and pieces. There's a Ryker or a Can-Am dealer up there, and I've gone there a few times to get parts. Every time I've gone, there's been a convoy of usually Harleys type, cruiser type bikes coming up through here. They really enjoy it. I don't blame them, it's a good road. Rough in places, okay, but it's a good windy road. Wendy said when we left, she said, I'm not going to be going too fast, I just want to cruise along steady. And that's okay because it's not the fast sort of road anyway, not like a highway or whatever. The locality of Dundurban. Here we are coming into Ebor. Hopefully there'll be some good water going over the falls, and if I can get some good footage of that, that'd be nice for everybody. Have to come back there and get some supplies later. I've forgotten milk. I'm an idiot. I'd like to live up here. It's so much cooler in the summer anyway. Well, cooler in the winter too, that's the problem. Bloody cold. Can snow up here, or it has done. Climate change could stop that. We did look at a house up here a long time ago, that one there in the corner. A long time ago, before we built the place we're in now. Oh, there we go. That's going to be us over there somewhere fairly soon. Oh boy. That seat needs a bit more padding for my skinny sore ass. How was that, dear? How was that? You all good? Well, we'll go and find out where we're going. I just filmed coming into Ebor. I'll go and ask what we're up to. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Ebor. Sleeping accommodation is established. I don't think they can hear you. We're on a bit of a slope. The heads are uphill, that's all you need. Bikes are up there. We're in a... oh, hopefully the trees don't drop on us, these buggers. So there's the pub. We're going to go up there for dinner. The fire pile over there for our little campsite fire. We're going to sit out here tonight and talk all sorts of crap. Well, I am, because Wendy will go into the tent and I'll be talking to myself. We have a little creek down here with some ducks and flowing water. Apparently trout, but I didn't bring my fishing line. Damn it. Quite a bit of flowing water. The falls should be good. Old tree down there. Speaking of trees down, over there, if I can get a bit closer, look at that old big thing fell down. Must have been in the last storm or wind or something or other. Yes. So that's us. Pub, tent, bikes. Oh, wife, fire. Not wife in fire, I didn't say that. And we have a little bit of phone service. I've already told the children that we're away and if we die where everything is. So yeah, we'll tell you how we go in the morning. Hooroo. A couple of kangaroos over there having a boxing section a minute ago, but you can hardly even see it on here. Old mate went fishing for some trout, but came back empty-handed apparently. No, you can't even see those kangaroos. Oh well, never mind. Quick update, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the fire going. We're going to need it because it is going to be cool tonight by the feel of it. I don't think I've got enough clothes here. Wendy's already in bed in there. She's reading a book or something or other, looking at a phone. That's all we ever do these days, look at our phones, don't we? So hopefully we'll get through the night. Now if anyone's concerned for our welfare, send another sleeping bag, maybe. But hopefully we will survive. So see you in the morning. Well, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to the morning after the night before. The fire was roaring last night and I sat out beside it contemplating all sorts of things. as you do in front of a fire. Mesmerising they are, I'd say, mesmerising. But anyway, we've had a interesting night. Hang on, I'll just go to to Wendy and see what she says. What do you think of the night you had there?
A bit of a shit night.
She said she had a bit of a shit night.
Shit night. Couldn't sleep.
Couldn't sleep. No, well, I must admit I thought I was awake more than I was. Clearly I must have slept, but I thought I was awake all the time. I can't have been. But look, the tent was good.
Well, the mattress is a bit, I feel a bit hard.
The mattress, yes, she has let's call it a need for a soft mattress.
Very delicate.
She's delicate, that's the word. The humidity was in the air last night. I came out for a nature stop against a tree. The tree was calling me. And the fog was incredible. Just thick, thick fog. And then it settled on the trees, of course, and then it was dripping on the tent. That was all right. Tent's still all wet. Bikes are all wet. Everything's wet. Towels are wet. Had a meal last night at the pub, a drink. The drink was icy cold. The meal was great. I had bangers and mash. Wendy had lamb cutlets and vegetables. We had a lovely meal. I think we even shared an apple pie and ice cream. Cannot complain about the pub. The facilities, the toilets are clean, the shower's clean. The camping here is brilliant. The weather's a lot cooler than down on the coast. Well worth a visit. Right, chaps, I'm looking at my little volume control on the back of the camera screen, and it's going up and down, so I can only assume I'm recording something here. So we'll keep you abreast of what we do throughout the day. Hooroo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 2 of our little adventure. We are at Wollomombi Falls. We didn't film the ride here because it's the same old Australian bush. And I don't trust the audio to work when we're going along because it jiggles the wire out of it and stops working, and I look like an idiot more than I am. Now, this tree here is a perfect example. This is where you could hide at night. Burnt out old tree. I'll edit that bit out. So ladies and gentlemen, we are walking up to the lookout to the Wollomombi Falls. There's a few ways you can do it. Well, this is the shortest walk and we're lazy. When we get there, I'll turn this back on and show you what we found.
Well, I don't think anything's falling. We
Um,
have very minimal water.
my IQ is definitely falling.
Very minimal water up here at the moment.
It's pretty dry
Plenty down where we are, but none up here.
and it's warm for the area. The Weather Bureau is forecasting a heat wave. What did it say?
Oh, a heat wave at 28 degrees for the area. That's not a heat wave.
But it is a heat wave for this area. It should be a lot cooler normally.
Well, should it?
Yeah, that's what the lady at the pub said.
Oh, okay.
She said this is a heat wave. 28 is very hot compared to usual weather. But it's better than at home, 38.
36.
36. What's 2 degrees between friends?
That makes a big difference.
I'll put that on the screen, what is in Fahrenheit. Hooroo. So see you when we get there. All right, here we go, folks. We are at the lookout to Wollomombi Falls. Here we go. This camera's not going to show it up, I don't think.
Don't get excited. There's not a lot of water. Don't get excited. There's not a lot of water, but it's still pretty. When there's a lot of water.
In this camera, that does not show up, so I'm going to zoom it.
You can see where water would normally be falling if it was heavy rainfall.
That's a fair bit of water.
Yeah, but It's not really anything compared to Niagara.
No. You got a point.
There's another walk. It must go up that way. Is that? Oh, you know what? My binoculars are in the bike. There's a lookout up there. There's another lookout there, I think. Yeah. Don't you drop that?
It does not look anywhere near as spectacular on the camera, as I'm looking at the lens anyway, as in real life, because it is a hell of a drop. I would hate to fall down that. I hate to even stand at the top and look over. But that's the best we can do for you. I'm not even sure I want to put the drone up, because if it gets lost out there, we'll never get it back.
Do you want to do that walk over there or not?
Well, if you feel like walking, yeah. Alright, we're going to walk back and see if we go over there. But there you go, Wallamombi Falls. Okay, stay tuned. We will resume normal broadcasting shortly. There we
For
go.
our overseas viewers, we've got a
There he goes.
kangaroo.
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, that's a wallaby.
It's a wallaby.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
don't think they can see it very well.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, we stopped here on the way back to Ebor. There's a spot, locality of Cathedral Rock, and we drove about 6 kilometres into this car park below, and then from that car park it's a 4-hour walk, 4-hour round trip to get to Cathedral Rock. And it was too hot and we were too buggered to do it, so I just sent the drone up to have a look around. That would have been the rock back there on a couple of seconds ago, but it's going to be a winter trip, I think. We'll have a look at it when the weather's a bit cooler. And there's a car park and campground down here, so we'll come back to this. Currently recording, so I'll just edit out all the bit you don't want.
Okay. Well, folks, here we are back at Ebor, and this is the Ebor Falls. So they're flowing a bit better than the Wallamombi Falls. I'm just wondering how the trout don't fall over the falls and they swim upstream. They can't see, but there is fire and then there are hills. There is smoke. We'll do a little walk down there in a minute. Yeah, and our camp at the pub is just over through there somewhere. And oh, there's one of the creatures from the falls. We were thinking. Okay. And there goes Daisy Drone. Daisy Drone's going out to have a little look. Let's hope she doesn't crash.
falls, and in the background up there the upper falls, and then just behind that the caravan park we're staying at, well the pub we're staying at. Well and truly flowing at the moment. They've got good water supply there. Ebor Falls, folks. Come and have a look at it. Well folks, that's the end of day 2 of our little escape. We are still here at the Ebor Hotel. Wendy is currently up there getting ready to go into the tent. Way up there. Had a meal at the pub again. Damn good food. Full as a goog. There's the Ebor River, I suppose. I don't know if it is the Ebor River. Anyway, it goes down over the Ebor Falls, which I hope we've got footage for. A babbling brook, a couple of kangaroos over in the distance eating, all the ducks are here grazing on the grass. Just an idyllic little spot. Old mate's up there somewhere trying to catch a few trout. Yeah, kids were swimming in here earlier today. Damned if I'd get in, it's bloody cold. Anyway, let's see what tomorrow brings. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next morning Mother Nature decided to put on a show for us, and what a show it was. It was in the wee hours of the morning, a bit after 5 I think, and it went on for a while. Boy, when she decides to turn it on, she really did do a good job. But we survived. We didn't get too wet. A little bit of water came in one side of the tent, the windy side. Nothing to worry about. We went back to sleep after it. And if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. And it'll be certainly memorable for this alone, let alone all the other good stuff that we had while we were up there. So, yeah, it was fun.
Ah, oh jeez.
Folks, that van just pulled over not long ago to let us past, and then, yeah, we pulled over and look what happened.
Tom, it's green. Well, we're on our way home, and it's a bit chilly up the top. I'm actually cold going along. So folks, we had a second day and the night was pleasant, but at around about, I don't know, 5 or 6 this morning, we had a lovely little thunderstorm. Plenty of lightning, and thankfully not a huge amount of rain, but yes, heaps of lightning. Now what actually happened was, of course the wind was blowing the small amount of rain through my window, well whatever you call them in a tent. Even though it was closed over, there was a little bit of water seeping through, but that was all fine. Pretty well, we stayed pretty well dry, and survived that. But of course the towels were out, and guess what, I left my helmet out, and well, even though it was the right way up, it still managed to get nice and wet inside. So, dried it out as best we could this morning before we left. But I got a feeling we might get wet on the way home, and just what I don't have. I don't have any lining in my jacket, and I don't have my wets, my pants, because somebody took them out of my bag. And it's always a case of, oh, she'll be right, mate. Very Australian, but sometimes it's just not going to be right, is it? Anyway, I have to hope that if it does pour down, it's not going to pour down too much. But yeah, I'm chilly, and the further we go down, the warmer it should get. It looks a bit gloomy through here at the moment, doesn't it? The fellow at the campsite, very friendly man, talked to us quite a lot over the past couple of days. He was there for the trout fishing. Commented on the bike this morning, and he said, oh, easy to ride. Well, as Tom piped in and said, because I sort of get a bit sick of talking about it to people all the time. He said, well, when you're on two wheels, you just steer it and, you know, there it goes. But when you're on a trike, you sort of have an arm workout. You have to work it. Woo, bit of roadkill there. Certainly bumpy. Whoa, potholes. There's the signage for potholes. And boy, I'm feeling them. Letting me go. Well folks, we're just going to pull in here now, and we'll probably call this the end of the road as far as the video goes. Thank you for watching. Always thank you for kind comments. Please like and subscribe if you wish. Oh. Well, maybe we're not pulling in here at all.
Unless you buy their stuff, you know.
But anyway, I think they like you to buy their stuff, and we don't really want to buy it. So, but anyway, as I said, thank you again. We'll probably call it to a close, and we'll see you next time round, hopefully in a few weeks. Take it easy, folks.